Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and welcome to another content creator live stream. We're in the playlist, all ready to go on Xbox One for another 7 tracks. We've actually got 8 tracks today. So let's get this started. I say 8 tracks, we've got 9 if you include the classic track that we always have, but we've got a bonus track as well. The playlist got itself in a muddle and mixed up the order, but it could have been a worse mix-up, so we're alright. Any muscle car is fine for this one. Early? I was early. See? I can be early too. YouTube cut the intro again. Of course it did. It'll be on the that's the weird thing about YouTube. Like, it accepts it. So the intro will be on the video. Anyone who watches this like later on. But it just doesn't recognise that I'm live straight away. So those of you who are watching live, you don't see the intro. There was an intro, trust me. You have to go back and watch this as a video when it's done to see it though. So another 7 tracks to go through. For anyone who's never seen this before, we go through tracks submitted by you guys, the community. I forgot the idea. That wasn't waiting for a harmonic start from Quincy. Harmonic start from 10 seconds. Top 5 in the playlist go to the back, which basically means half of the field are going to go to the back. But yeah, 7 tracks that are submitted and deemed to be of a worthy standard to be community verified. We're going to showcase some of them tonight, all on Xbox. If you're on other platforms, you can't get these tracks because Rockstar are Rockstar. We've got a mix tonight of regular racing circuits, one event style circuit that we'll have to do a pit stop for, one old style track, a rally track and a themed track. So we've got a good mix tonight. Obviously have no idea where I'm going. So this is set to night by default, and in the notes that the testers put for this track, it said play at night. Obviously that's part of the appeal of the circuit. It's a regular racing circuit, so it's not an event style track. It's meant to be something chill that you can put into a playlist and have a good race around, which I think it satisfies that already. I've done it again. God damn it. Lots of custom built parts of the circuit as well, which is nice to see. You've got a wide variety of, you know, you're taking some of the regular roads Oh, you can actually go out there. Okay. I would have been doing that all the time. Not racing very well, but how is that any different to normal? If you have your own tracks and you want to submit them, the link is in the description, bruvy.com/verified. There's multiple forms that you can submit 2 tracks per submission with. If you want to see how your track was rated, the link to the spreadsheet is in there as well. Obviously it takes time to test tracks and push them to the spreadsheet, but you can see all the scores, and bruvy.com/verified also gives you all the information that you need about how the community verified program works in the first place. Yeah, nice creation. Nice amount of sort of custom created roads linking together, you know, regular road sections alongside custom created road sections. Played at night. It's quite nice. This is the first of 7 tracks that we've got as part of the community verified submissions, and then we've got 1 sort of bonus track from a Patreon submission to be played here on YouTube this week. I'll explain about that when we get to it. We'll be doing that last. So feel free to settle in. A few blind corners and blind areas, yeah, that you know, you can't really see very well, especially at night. Thanks to bushes and whatnot. Nice unique layout. I think that's one of the best things about it. You're going in some, you know, into some new places. Wasn't gonna improve on that 5th place this time. So there we go. I like the sort of like these whole custom areas and utilizing the lights that you might see. Like I think is he utilizing the lights of the pier or something, or somewhere around that area, and incorporating it into the track quite nicely. Maybe a few too many 90-degree corners, but in general, pretty nice. So if anybody wants the tracks that we see tonight, the links for all of them are down below in the description in the order in which we play them. So that was our first track, so it's first on the list. And that's how it works. Why do you alternate playing on different platforms? Is that not obvious? I didn't realize that was a question that needed to be. Well, I mean, people play on all three platforms, so I make myself available on all three platforms because there's people on all three platforms. There's also tracks on all three platforms being made. Right, we'll do 5 laps on this one. Are we going to do supers? Let's do 5 platforms. I don't know. I'm not going to bother. I don't think I'll. We'll have to wait and see how that. Recommend sports classics. All right, we'll do sports classics. And harmonic start, remember, from 10 seconds on the timer. Top 5 go to the back in reverse order. Top 5 in the playlist. And whoever's left first on the grid after the top 5 have gone to the back, you start a harmonic start from 10 seconds on the timer. Harmonic start. Any sports classic is fine. Harmonic start being that you can only start your race when the person in front of you has started theirs. Alright, I'm going to kind of do a bit more of a chill content creator stream this week, I think. I need to... Today has been one of those days. So I need to just take a moment and we can all just chill together. Let's have a fun night of racing on GTA and showcasing some good tracks. Night? Evening? Evening. So top 5 to the back. I mean, it's top 5 to the back in reverse order for the top 5, so I should have been at the front of all the people who went to the back, but whatever. Jesus. Oh, we're going all the way around there. Okay. That checkpoint was a little bit... dodgy, maybe. Oh god. Again, the first 3 tracks tonight are regular racing tracks. So not event circuits or anything like that. I don't know what I was even meant to do there. Oh, bloody hell. I am driving so badly lately. It's absolutely incredible. Every single race I've been doing lately, ever since that good playlist on PC that turned into a video, it's been so bad. Yeah, interesting track. I like some of the details, like it's what's it called? Grotty interlude, so it's obviously grotty Italian themed. You got the grotty sign in the mountain there, and I like some of the details where you've got the Italian flag colours just baked into the track in certain areas. Very aesthetically pleasing. There's a few areas where I feel like it's a bit, the checkpoints are a little bit like confusing in some areas, or the track is a little bit open. But again, it's a regular playlist race, not an event track, so you can kind of get away with something like that. So the same is true, obviously, of the metal barriers on the inside, or rather they weren't there. But they are effective enough to mark out the track in what would otherwise be an area with no markings. The elevation change is good. This is the elevation change that you see on this track is what a lot of creators don't do when they create entirely custom sections. Don't include any elevation change whatsoever, and it makes, that's why, you know, stunt races that are all just stunt pieces snapped together are so boring. So it's all just flat line. Classic regular playlist race type thing. You know, you gotta do something different and a bit special to stand out as a regular playlist race. This is certainly a unique experience. Awful. Tricky, that corner. I wonder if there's a line all the way around the outside on that first corner. Pretty cool how you can see the other part of the track up there. Cool, that was fun. more of a sightseeing track. Layout's absolutely horrible for serious racing. That was the impression I got, I think. But it was a fun track experience to drive through. I think it had elements where it was pretty good. I feel like there's some elements that could be, you know, tuned up a little bit, but in general, I had fun. You just have to be aware that there are metal barriers around. Alright, we'll do 4 laps. This was recommended as coupes or sedans. Probably best off with sedans. No, let's go coupes. Coupes A or down over. So basically no Zions. Top 5 in the playlist to the back. Harmonic start on 10 seconds. Watch out for falling fences. Okay. This is our last regular racing track. Then we've got an old style track, then an event style track. So coupes, but no Zions. Exactly what I have. Felon question mark. Is the felon a Zion? Is the felon a coupe? Answer those 2 questions and you will have your answer. Sassy. I'm getting to the end of my tether with I need a break from GTA, I need a break from the constant questions. A felon is a coupe, a Zion is a coupe, therefore a felon is a Zion. God damn it. Top 5 to the back. I'll come back a little bit. Tell you what, I'll be nice. Take it, quick! Quick! Can't wait about for you just because you don't have a car. Alright. I know we do that car swapping on Twitch streams, but we don't have time for it on YouTube streams. Tell you what, the Jackal could be a good pick around here with all these corners that I'm seeing already. Jackal is very underrated. It's got some incredible cornering. Been a long time since I drove the Exemplar. Ooh, I like this. Interesting. You don't see many tracks around this area because there's not an awful lot you can do with it. Except, unless I should say, you completely add your own custom sections as we see here. I don't feel like that section adds anything though, I've got to be honest. I've never liked that constant right or left hander as a corner on a track. Pretty cool, that area with the tunnel. Thank you for the super chat. I will catch up with that after the race. Ah! Sweet time. Oh, what a scumbag! Bloody hell. I mean, you know he had the overspeed, but I wasn't going anywhere. Yeah, I can see the uncovered fences around this like this section of the track could be a problem if they get knocked over, even if it's not an event track. I don't think the inner circle down here really adds much. This bit. But I like it. It's fun with, you know, utilising this part of the airport, which doesn't get raced on all that often. And then going on to a sort of completely custom created map section. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty nice. And how about that? The best I've driven in a long time. The Jacko did have the best lap. I said the Jackal would be the choice around there with all the corners. Thanks for all the GGs. Yeah, that was fun. The good old exemplar. What's the #1 car for super sports muscle off-road? Well, I tell you what, there's actually a YouTuber who makes videos about that gives you the full listing for lap time and top speed. Can't remember his name. Ah, the sass. My Patreon track last month was the sequel to that. Oh, was it really? Okay. Right, I can go to the back in the next race. Cool. Right, let me set this up first before I read stuff. 4 laps. Right, this is an old style track.
You get such a huge boost from...
So let's do old style supercars since it's an old style track. Let's do a Cyrus T20 Zentorno if you have them. Entity. Non-contact if you want supers. I'm risking it. I'm risking it. If you don't have any one of those cars, anything that isn't a top supercar is fine. So Supers B down over for those who have the tier lists open. No, let's not have any Supers A or Supers S tier cars. Matt French with the $5 Australian was that? Super chat. Really enjoy your content. Hope all is well. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much for the kind words. And Matt French also then became a member. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I think that puts us on 70 members. We're so close to having 75 and getting another another emote slot.
He gets such a huge boost from.
Thank you guys. This is the highest number of members we ever had on YouTube. 72 I think is the absolute all-time record. So thank you guys who are members. Hope you're enjoying your benefits from clicking the join button. Lo-fi bike ride with the $5 super chat. I think I know why you're not driving as well anymore. It's because there are no screaming children outside your window as usual. Fix that ASAP. I'd rather not. I've been enjoying the peace and quiet. And Matt French again with the 10 Australian super chat dollars for the win. Thank you for the super chats and the support. What is he doing? Good to see some old supercars bandying around. I spy an adder. Oh, you can go through the... Oh, that's cheeky. Creator advantage. That's what that is. I knew I was going to go into that trying to avoid the adder. God damn it. So old style track, these are track submissions where people are limiting themselves to only using, well, it's basically the race creator, no stunt props or anything of that nature. All the props that we used to have to use on old gen, back when I used to create tracks, that was pretty much the only time I ever created tracks back then. Don't do it anymore. This is our 4th track of the night, if you want to keep up when it comes to the listing. I didn't even really hit that tree, stupid invisible hitbox garbage. Nice. It saved my ass.
He gets such a huge boost from.
There's not an awful lot to say about old style tracks when we showcase them. They're usually good bits of fun like this. It's interesting to see what can be done without stunt props. And apart from that, they always have to be, pretty decent to be good enough to be verified and showcased, so one of the benefits that old style tracks have now, obviously, over old style tracks back when, you know, we were actually creating them on old gen, is that back then it was 50 props only, no fixture removal to remove lampposts. Now it's 200 props, you can remove 25 lampposts. You can also utilize more dynamic props than you could back then as well. Pretty good though, for an old style track, not being able to utilize any of the, you know, new props or anything. I like the fact that there's some sort of old style lines as well on the inside of some corners. Sort of stuff that you used to see on old style tracks, and, you know, ballsy lines. Remember the ballsy line on LSGP? There was 2 of them through the lampposts. I like that it's retained a bit of that old style track aspect as well. Could have just as easily been blocked off. Well, that could have gone a lot worse. That was pretty good. Of course the creator wins on his own track. Creator advantage, innit? How was he allowed an adder when the top supers are banned? I know! Old duffer, I don't know like who you are, but if you're gonna just sit by the side of the road, can you just leave and give the position to somebody else? Give the place to somebody else who might actually want to race. That explains why you did so well in MCC. That explains why I used to do well in MCC. Now even that doesn't help me. Lo-fi bike ride with the $5 super chat. Wow, you hit that pole like you were paying for college. Thank you guys for the super chats. That was fun. Old style track, I enjoyed. Again, top 5 to the back, harmonic start from 10 seconds for whoever's left at the front. The next track is an event style track, so we need to do 1 pit stop during the next race. We can do sports. 1.4. Guess we better do 6 laps. Sports cars, what is it, B or lower? Sports B. Sports B or lower. That should be stuff like the Forza, Jester, things like that. What else? Yeah, pit stop. Everybody's got to do one pit stop on any lap, apart from potentially the last lap, depending on where the pit lane is. Photo is allowed, yes. So you can choose any lap that you want. You're gonna have to learn these tiers. Yes. We will sort out, hopefully, the command so we can use it in the chat to just give the lists. Or you can just keep the page open. I'm doing it. I'm going for it. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, everybody's got to do one pit stop during this race. It can be on any lap that you want. I'll let you know if you can't do it on the last lap, after like the first lap when I see where the pit lane is. Did I put it on GTA mode? I might not have done actually. I did, okay. Oh, interesting.
He gets such a huge boost from... Ah!
DX Racer going a bit early there, I think. Neon power! Neon's great until we get to any form of top speed or cornering sections. It has one good feature. And none of it is cornering or top speed. So you can take a pit stop on any lap, since the pit lane isn't anywhere interfering with the start-finish straight. Listen to the roar of the engine. That light I've hit both laps now, it's pretty frustrating. I will always do progressively worse in races in the Neon because people learn the track and then other cars become better. The Neon is very good when people don't know the track because its acceleration just gets you out of trouble. But as soon as everybody knows the track, its weaknesses become very apparent.
Such a huge boost from... Ah!
Oversteery. The only thing I'll say is that the exit to the pit lane might not be the best, because you're coming out right into traffic, like right on the exit of a corner. Not ideal. Cool creation when it comes to, you know, this whole section here. Adds a bit of character to an airport track that you don't normally get with airport tracks. Interesting layout. I quite like it. How come I hit the light there on that corner the first couple of times, but haven't since? Somebody else knocking it over. This is where I struggle in these high traction corners until we get to the acceleration zones, of course. Yeah. Pretty good track. I think the pit lane's a bit suspect on the exit, to be honest. That's one of the main things that I would say for an event track. It's not the best exit I've ever seen to a pit lane, coming out into traffic like that. No way, he still had his pit stop to make. Nah. Ha! Can you believe it? Neon for the win. I thought it was a guaranteed second. Thanks for the GGs. That pretty much showed it pretty that showed it pretty, you know, pretty well. When R2XDJ made his final pit stop, we were pretty close. I could have carried more speed around the corner, but we probably would have hit, and then I would have got turned around, and you know, I do feel like the pit lane is the worst part about that track, and considering it's on an airport, I'm sure it could be made somewhere else. Apart from that though, it was pretty fun, pretty nice. Wasn't going to get a neon out of a hairpin anyway. Yeah, I saw you try for the cutback R2XDJ and then you hit the inside, but yeah, once I was, I mean, I think even if I was in second coming out of that hairpin, I probably would have got you to the line. I wasn't expecting that though. I thought you'd already taken it, and I thought it was a guaranteed second. Right, 1.18. Oh, it's a rallycross track. Okay, so rally cars only for this one. Omnus, Tropos, GB200, stuff like that. Rallycross. So we'll do a Joker lap for everybody. The Joker lap is marked with the yellow neon stunt barrier. So, for those who are unaware, it's basically like what we've just done in the in doing one pit stop during a race, but the Joker lap is a part of a rallycross race where you have to do the Joker lap once. You got to drive through the Joker lap on one lap, and you can do it on any lap that you want. And that's just part of rallycross racing in real life. Lo-fi bike ride with the $5 super chat. No, don't go into the live, bruv. You have so much to live for. And Avgust with the $5 donation. Hey, started watching you back in 2016. Love your content when I found out about Xbox One racing communities. However, I'm now a PC pleb and was wondering where would be a good place to start, looking to get involved. And yes, I am about to join your Discord. Thank you for the donation, man. Bruffy.com/
He gets such a huge boost from
communities and Bruffy.com/join. Can someone link those two pages in the chat? I don't think the communities thing won't work, so you'll have to link that manually, Ramo. Or Phil. Those are two good web pages to start. One will give you a link to various communities you can get involved in. Another one will give you a link to how you can get involved with the racing that I do. There's a bit of reading required, but if you can't be bothered to put in the reading effort, then you're not going to do well getting into stream races. Just that's going to everybody, by the way. For those who want to get involved in the racing that I do on stream in GTA, Ruffy.com/join gives you all the info that you need. Just read all that. Follow the steps. So that's the Joker lap out of the way for us two. So as you saw, that was a longer lap. Wasn't that much longer, but Joker laps normally aren't in rallycross races. If you're enjoying this stream, by the way, I will be streaming tomorrow on Twitch. I stream on Twitch 3 times a week. Maybe some GTA racing. These streams are closed to permanent crew members, but on Sundays we open up the crew for everybody to join. If you ever want to know what platform I'm going to be playing GTA on, you can go to Bruffy.com/schedule, go to the bottom of the page, and the platforms will be linked for you. Well, they'll be shown for you. All the platforms that I play on, and I'll be playing on for each weekend. With dates and whatnot. Never a guarantee that you'll ever get into a session to play, of course, because of GTA being GTA, and there's always more people who want to get into sessions than we have spaces. But maybe you'll just come by and watch. Jesus, where did you get that speed from? Excuse me. That donation sound works well there. Wasn't it Tropos versus Omnis last time? I think we were all in Troposes. Where that clip comes from. The Joker lap is really short. I kind of wish the Joker lap was a little bit longer. But beyond that, pretty nice rallycross track. About the right length. Oh, it's absolutely typical. Is it about the right length? I haven't really been paying attention. Feels like it's about a minute long. A minute long or less for a rallycross track is about right. It's about a minute, yeah, okay. Rallycross, obviously, short track, bit of rallying, bit of road. It's an in real life motorsport and one of the most exciting you can ever watch. Still need to do that rallycross event. Very badly indeed. Oh, that was so close. Right on the ragged edge at the minute. Nah, that was all wrong. It's been a very poor last 2 laps. That was coming a mile away. I have not driven well these last few laps. That was fun. That was good. Rallycross event, I am intrigued. Well, I mean, you're going to be intrigued for a long time because I've been meaning to do a Rallycross event since the first Rallycross event that we did in like 2015. XA12 Musk with the €5 super chat. Just finished eating some Taco Bell. Feels like I got the equator a bit too much. Thank you for the super chat. Right, so the final track, we're not going to do everybody go to the back and harmonic start or anything like that. Everybody just... Oh, it's Drag Kings first. Oh yeah, okay. So the playlist order messed up. So... let's do... Wait, oh, this is a stunt race, so I can't select rain. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that was it. June loaders. No, June buggies first, and then June loaders next week. We did the June last week. June buggy this week. June loader next week. Everybody in the June buggy. The 3 June vehicles for June. So yeah, normally this track is at the end of the playlist. It's my first ever created track that I just do to finish off the playlist with a bit of fun and craziness, and to limit the playlist to 16 players. But yeah, the playlist order messed up because Rockstar. So we've got 2 more tracks to do after this. We've got the final track in the showcase and then the bonus track. There she is. I'm hoping that something goes my way for once. Take 7. You never know. Go on, go, yes. In all the tracks that we've got left to do, we can all just go on, go. As the blimp says, thanks for watching, but normally this would be at the end of the stream, whereas it isn't right now. No! Oh, I messed up big time. I never hit that these days. That used to be a common thing. Everybody would hit that. No, what a mess. What a mess. Oh, no. Oh, absolute stone dead last. True open wheel racing. The bloody open wheels got caught and wrapped around the trees. Oh, well, not last. Okay, the June race was better than the June buggies. We'll see what the June loader is like next week. Lo-fi bike ride with the $5 super chat. Alright, that's the end of the stream, guys. Been great seeing you all next time. No, no. No, no. We got 2 more tracks to do. And Zavgust with the Prime subscription over on Twitch. Thank you. Yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, you can link it to your Twitch account and you get a free subscription each month. Use it on somebody. Doesn't have to be me, but Basically giving some of the money that you normally give to Amazon to a streamer. Alright. How many laps am I doing for a 6-minute race for this? And what am I setting it on? Like, I don't feel good about any of this. Very important you put it on GTA mode, okay. I'm asking people who actually know, not, you know, not you randoms. Ten is definitely plenty. So does that mean I should knock it down to like 6? I'll go 7. I'm gonna turn customs off. So this is a themed circuit, by the way. So it's got a theme. Any compact will do, so everyone will just choose a stock Brioso. It's got a theme. It's called Crash Alley 2070. I feel like I've played a variety of some sort of Crash Alley already. And this is the track from the thumbnail as well. I feel like the first Crash Alley that I played, was it just like a tiny little segment of circuit? And I think I rage quit from it. Oh, God. Whoops. No! I am not going to enjoy this. No, for God's sake! Bloody Dilettante comes out of nowhere with rockets. Jesus, that was extreme. Nope. Oh, I got the boost. One of the rockets. You know what? It's put a smile on my face, so I feel like that's already a win. Even if it makes me rage in 10 seconds, which is very possible. Isn't that what these tracks are all about? Just the cars flying everywhere. Well, it had a theme, and it stuck to that theme. No. Oops. This was actually very highly rated by the testers. I think anyone who left thinking that the Drag Kings race was the final race. Probably has missed out a little bit. Bruffy, you sound as if you can't understand that. I'll be honest. There's a little bit of a lack of understanding going on. I mean, you guys know me at this point. You know I can't stand stuff like this. But he's giving me the finger. What a scumbag! I thought the rule was that we wouldn't use, you know, mines and bombs and stuff. You could only use the pickups. Those are normally the rules. Would have been better without rockets. I think it might have been slightly more enjoyable without them, maybe. Just with it being crazy enough to drive around. You've got to be... I got two of them. What a scum! With his bloody sticky bombs. This is why I don't like stuff like this, because this is what it devolves into. Just staring at a black screen. This is the GTA Online experience, especially the black screen part. That is very accurate. I think I would have preferred to have showcased this without the weapons, but maybe that's just because I would have preferred to have driven it without the weapons. I'm not complaining about missiles. I'm complaining about sticky bombs that people are throwing. Not missiles. Missiles are part of it. I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. People have finished and I haven't even gotten onto them. I'm only just on the final lap. Peace and quiet. Better. Yeah, not for me, but I'm sure a lot of people will have a lot of fun with that kind of track. So, in the description, as are all the tracks. Next one on non-contactor. Okay. So those are we've done our 7 main tracks that we showcase. Pretty quick. We actually got through those quicker than normal. We got one bonus track to do, which is a Patreon supporter circuit. I'll put it on non-contact. Okay, short rally. So rally cars again. Hopefully it's locked to rally cars. Let's do 0.82. Let's go for, yeah. 10 laps probably works. Okay. Rally cars for this one. We'll do Joker laps, why not? Joker lap is forward at checkpoint 11. So we'll do the Joker lap. About 40-second laps. Yeah, so that should be about right then. So yeah, one of the this is just part of the showcase for those who don't know. One of the perks of being a YouTube member or a Patreon supporter at a certain level is that I play your submitted track on a Twitch stream. And then this year I added another one above that where I'll play your submitted track on a YouTube stream at the end of these showcases. It doesn't get added to the community verified spreadsheet or anything like that. It's just a showcase, and it's just another perk as a way for me to say thank you to those who support me via YouTube memberships or Patreon supporter or whatever it is. I appreciate all of you who go the extra mile to support me, whether it's monetarily on Patreon or donations or memberships or whatever, subscriptions or just watching the stuff and enjoying. So thanks everybody. Need to get me some of that GTA goodness. Thank you, Alex, for the £2 super chat. So we'll have everybody do a Joker lap in this one. Why not? Oh. And then I do that. God damn it. It was beautiful until it wasn't. Good rallycross car on that drift camper. Alright, Joker lap out of the way. Again, that feels really short for a Joker lap. Doesn't even feel like a Joker lap. Both the rallycross tracks tonight have had too short for Joker laps. Can't call it a Joker lap if it's just an extra half a second onto the lap time. Doesn't give any kind of tactics in when you take your Joker in a 6-lap race. How can I play these kinds of maps? The links are in the description. Add them to Social Club, go to my bookmarked jobs, and profit. Wait, that wasn't even the Joker lap. I thought the regular lap just went over to... Where the hell is the Joker lap then? It's no use saying forward at checkpoint 11 because, I mean, we don't know what checkpoint numbers they are. I guess I could if I opened up the menu. Oh, what? I've done the Joker lap twice. That's so confusing. Okay, the Joker lap needs a little bit of work. Apart from that, I don't mind the rest of the track as a rallycross track. Does anybody else find that Joker lap confusing? Or was it just me? Like, now that I know, it's obvious. But until you know... Maybe it's one of those classic situations where because you created it, you know exactly where everything is, so you don't see the confusing nature that could be to someone who's never... well, who hasn't built the track. This is why joining creator communities and getting feedback is essential to creating good circuits. I'll always give you... show you things that you haven't thought about. There aren't too many off-road corners. Yeah, that's true, I suppose. It's just the one, isn't it? Just this one. I suppose, yeah, that's a corner going into the road section. But I think that's okay. I mean, it's a short circuit, pretty fun. I'm not gaining any positions, and I don't think I actually will. I'm just so far back after taking 2 jokers. And nobody else is taking their joker. Maybe everybody missed the joker lap, or did the joker lap on the first lap, thinking it was just the way that the track goes. So now nobody needs to take it now, because they've already done it. Everybody did it on the first lap. I'm trying to think of places you would overtake in a rallycross contact scenario. I feel like there's only the first corner is a reasonable overtaking place. Rallycross tracks need every corner to be an overtaking place. can confirm everybody went into the Joker on the first lap. That's, yeah, okay, fair enough. I suppose that's what the Joker lap is for, yeah. I enjoyed it though, as a little runabout. A little runabout rallycross race. It was alright. Like, I enjoyed the jumps, but the jumps also don't make it conducive to good rallycrossing in a contact format, I guess. It was fun though, after I worked out where the Joker lap was and stopped doing it. Lo-fi bike ride with the $2 super chat. Hit it one time, hit it 2 times. So yeah, the links for all the tracks that we've shown tonight, the 7 main circuits and the bonus track that we just played, are down below in the description. If you're on Xbox, feel free to bookmark any of those tracks by using the links. Feel free to jump on my Twitch stream tomorrow if you want to see more fun stuff, more fun GTA racing and whatnot. We do have, yeah, we'll be doing a PC stream next week for the first time. First time in a while? No, we did PC last. Did we do PC last week? Last month? I don't know. I can't even remember. Anyway, yeah, we're doing a PC stream next week, so we'll actually see some PC tracks for once. Same time next week, I'll be back here on YouTube, but feel free to. Last week was PS4. Yeah, so yeah, this month is going to be the first PC content creator stream of 2020 because we just haven't had one yet. I think something like that anyway. But yeah. I'll see you guys here next week for more content creator stuff, or tomorrow on Twitch. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks everybody down below, to the members, the super chats, and the donations. Wait, last week was PS4. I'm talking last month. Whatever it was. Whatever it is, we'll be on PC next week. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. See you all later. Bye bye.